Christmas boy. Who's got the most gorgeous sleep suit on? Christmas one. So cute. Morning everybody, hope you're all well. Today we've got a very exciting, lovely day planned. We've got the light switch on tonight in town, which I can't wait for. I love light switch ons so much. In fact, thinking about it, I always used to go to the Meadowhall one. I think they might have stopped doing that now. And they had like a big stage outside, and Adam and Jojo from Capital used to present it, and they had singers on, and they used to do the light switch on. I used to go to that when I was like 13, 14 and think I was the coolest person in the world for being there with my friends and without my mum and dad. Sorry everyone, I had to cut that last cup a little bit short because Jesse was upset that I wouldn't give him a candle. So he got a little bit upset, but it's all good now. He's calmed down, haven't you? Like, you know you're not allowed the candles. Okay now? Have you got over it? Yeah? They always want what they can't have, don't they? So yeah, I can't even remember what I said. I think I was talking about Meadowhall light switch on. And I've totally forgot about that they used to do that. I don't think they do that anymore, and I absolutely used to love it so much. But yeah, we're going to the Barnsley one tonight. I think it's a little bit different to previous years. I'm not sure when they actually started doing this. Obviously I've mentioned that they've done some amazing stuff to the town, and whoever's in charge of all these like events that they're doing is doing amazing, because there seems to be like some really good stuff on at the minute. So I first went in 2019. It was one of mine and Jimmy's first ever dates. So I haven't got any pictures from that night, but because obviously it was still not the awkward stage, but you know, a bit awkward. So we went there together when we were like seeing each other. We weren't official then. And then obviously 2020 coronavirus, so nothing was on. Last year Jessie was just under 2 months old, and we all went together. I'll insert a picture now of us last year at the light switch on. I actually think I filmed that as well, so if you want to go and watch the vlog from last year, it will have been on my phone, but it'll still be a nice vlog. In fact, I think I might watch it. But yeah, we went last year when Jessie was tiny baby, and this year we are going back with tiny Heidi. So I'm going with all the girls tonight, and Jimmy is coming as well, and hopefully this year he doesn't miss the actual light switch on. Last year Jimmy was working as a plumber, and he had so many late nights, like so many, and last year he actually missed the light switch on. Bless him, he were driving into town trying to rush, and he saw the lights turn on from the car, and he rang me, says, "Have I missed it?" I said, "Yeah, you've missed it." But they had a parade on last year, so he was there for that, and it was still nice and everything. There was a little Santa. But this year I think it's slightly different. It's not in front of the town hall. They did like a projection on the town hall last year, with like some Christmas songs, but this year it's actually in the Glassworks Square, which is like the heart of the town now, if that's what you want to call it. I think I showed it in the vlog the other day when I went into town with Jimmy. They've got like a massive Christmas tree, and then it says that there's these lips singing, and it's like these massive lips from what I can see on the picture, and they're going to be singing Christmas songs. They are. But it starts at 6 o'clock. I'm not sure when the actual switch on is, but every year it is every year it is totally rammed, and you struggle to get a car parking space. So I'm actually going to set off an hour and a half early so that I can get there with Jesse, you know, get him sorted. I'm going to take the pram, I'm going to also take the reins and let him have a bit of a walkabout so we can properly see the light switch on this year, because last year obviously was totally oblivious to what was going on. Maybe get some food if we can manage to get some food. But yeah, it's going to be a lovely day, and I'm very excited. Anyway, we watched half of it last night, half of it this morning. What was it called? Return to Christmas Creek or something, which was really good. And now we're going to watch Christmas on Mistletoe Farm, which came out last night on Netflix. It's a British one, and I love watching British Christmas films. I love them, even though I love the cheesy American ones too. This is directed by, I'm pretty sure, the same person who directed Nativity. Oh, and wrote it as well. So I'm sure it'll be good. So we're going to watch this now. Jesse doesn't seem to be in the best of moods this morning, do you, little boy? Hey, you want the camera? I'm going to have to give him the camera just so we can cheer up a bit. Right, I'm going to have to be quiet because Jessie is asleep on the sofa. But I've not finished Christmas on Mistletoe Farm, but it's a nice feel-good film so far. But whilst he's asleep, I've got lots of things I want to get done. I just want to tidy the kitchen down, and I also need to get in the shower before tonight because I need to start getting ready in about 2 hours time, just because I really want to get a parking space. But yeah, someone, in fact we've just had a knock at the door. It's either Yorkshire Water or Cadent, whatever they're called, and they're having to drill a hole next to the house, like smack in front of Jimmy's car. So obviously Jimmy goes to work in his van and leaves his beloved Golf GTI on the drive, and it was smack in front, and I said there's not going to be any damage to his car, is there, because it's literally his baby and if what happens to it he will like scream. He said I don't think so, it should be fine. So I rang him up and he told me to move it, and I've never been more scared in my life of doing a tiny reverse down the drive. I literally just put it at the end of the drive instead of like further up. I was terrified because that car just scares me so much. It's so loud and horrible. I just like to stick to my Kias. I've got a Kia Rio and I'm just happy with that. So yeah, I've just moved that down so there's no damage to it. Fingers crossed it's okay and no rubble flies out at it, because yeah, Jimmy loves his cars, as you all know. So yeah, I'm gonna just give the kitchen a tidy. I'll do a little montage, but I want to charge my camera up ready for tonight. So I'm gonna crack on now because I really want to get sorted. But bless him, look at him. I'm hoping he has a good hour and a half, and then he should be alright for the rest of the day. So yeah, let's tidy this kitchen, put my camera on charge, I'm going to get a shower, then I'm going to start getting ready. Right, Jesse is now awake. He had about, I can't remember what time he went to sleep, but he's had a good long nap anyway, and I've just opened the conservatory doors because I've been cleaning and things, I've got really warm. So I had to open the conservatory door to let a bit of coldness in. So I managed to get a shower. Hair wash day is tomorrow, so I'm going to do that tomorrow, because if I did it now, I'd be going out with wet hair later on, and that's just not good, is it? So yeah, I tidied the kitchen. I've done a run round of the living room, put some washing out, just finished another load now. Just put the Christmas tree on. First time today I've put the tree on. Have you got Mummy's deer? Mummy's reindeer? And I also picked out some clothes for Jessie for tonight. So I have got that White Company all-in-one snowsuit, and that's lovely. I love it so much. It's just a bit too big for him at the minute, and it's like really long, and I think he was like tripping up a bit on it when we were in Scarborough. So I've found this instead. This is actually a hand-me-down from my cousin's. Cousin gave me this when she was doing a clear out for her boys, and it's this absolutely gorgeous coat. It does say 18 months on it, but I think it's like a boutique coat, and I know sometimes boutique clothing is like smaller in size anyway, and I do think it's going to fit him. So I'm going to put this on him instead. It's got little mittens and it's fur lined inside. So it says, if anyone's wondering, it says absorber on the tag. I've no idea where it's from. Then he's going to wear a long sleeve vest because it is really cold today, with this Christmas jumper from Newbie. I showed that the other day, and some grey leggings. Just need to find him some socks, but I can never find a matching pair. Oh, I have brought socks actually. Oh, I bet they've rolled off somewhere now and I can't find them. I did find a pair of socks, and then he can just wear his shoes. So yeah, that's what he's wearing. I'm just wearing the standard. Are you all surprised? I'm wearing a turtleneck jumper, and my leggings are just drying on the radiator now, even though I've just turned the heating off because it was too warm. But it's that kind of material that dries really quickly anyway. And then I'm going to pull my favourite coat out tonight, and hopefully that still fits me as well. Jimmy bought me that 2 years ago. It's from River Island. It's one of my favourite coats ever. It's like all furry and cream. It's gorgeous. So I'm going to wear that tonight. I don't know if Jimmy is going to be back in time to go with us, because obviously he works and things, and he likes to come back and get a shower and get all ready and fresh. So I think he might have to meet us there like he did last year, but hopefully he doesn't miss the actual light switch on this year. I don't think he will. I'm just worried he won't get a parking space. I think they're just starting the work outside, drilling the hole. I'm now thinking, like, I hope they patch the hole back up. Like, surely they will. I mean, it's not the nicest outside anyway there. We need to get it sorted. We'll probably get the outside, like, front sorted when we get the back garden sorted for summer. But yeah, I hope it doesn't make too much of a mess. I mean, I asked him what it was for, and I don't understand, like, terms. It was something to do with a pipe that needs replacing. Basically, they're replacing the whole pipes outside on our street from what they are now to plastic pipes. So he did say at one point next week the gas will be off all day, like through the day, which is fine. I might even take him out that day, Jesse, if it's going to be too cold in the house, because it does get really cold, especially with the draft from the conservatory. So we'll have to see what's happening. And then he says someone has to come back in and reignite the boiler. So I don't know, but that's not until next week anyway. So Jesse seems to be in a good mood. And yeah, right, I'm all ready. Sorry, my camera has been charging, which is why I've not filmed much in between. But Jimmy came home from work about an hour ago, so we've managed to finish early. Ready for tonight, he's just in the bath. And Jesse is all ready in his outfit. And I've tried this coat on him, and oh my goodness, he looks so cute in it. So you're all ready, aren't you, in your outfit? Which is amazing. We might actually be on time tonight. The only thing is, the rain is horrendous. It's so bad. So I'm hoping it stops. But there is a big shelter. We'll just have to get under there. But yeah, I've had this headband about 2 years now, and I've just seen it on the floor whilst I was getting ready, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to put it on. I love it. It was from New Look, but it was a while ago now that I bought it, but I'm sure they'll have something similar in. But yeah, it's just like a pearl headband, and then I've got my H&M jumper on, PLT bottoms, and then I'll show you my coat. Yeah, it's just nice to have it out on my face, to be honest. So we're going to be setting off in about an hour. I don't know what we'll do in the meantime. Probably just go and get a drink, go and get some food, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just going to pack us all a bag now, pack Jesse's bag up. Probably give him another little bit to eat just before we go, just in case we struggle to get something to eat. But we're all ready, aren't we? Ooh! Right everyone, we're all ready to go. These are the kind of outfits that I absolutely live for. So this coat is from River Island 2 years ago, but I think every year they bring something out similar. And then this scarf, I've no idea, it's probably from Primark. I ain't got a full length mirror, so you can't probably see it in Christmas trees in way, but you can kind of get the idea. And then I'm going to wear those like fake Ugg things that I've got. Not fake Uggs, but you know, a dupe of the Uggs. Just so I'm nice and comfy. Jimmy's actually fallen asleep on the bed. I thought he was in the bath. We're supposed to be setting off in 10 minutes. But he did say when he went upstairs that he had really bad headache. So I think I might just leave him. Because I feel bad waking him up if he's not right. So yeah, I mean, he can always come a bit later on for some food or something, but yeah, he's like fast asleep on the bed, and I feel bad waking him up, and plus we won't be ready in time anyway. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave him here. I don't think he'll be bothered anyway, to be honest, especially if he's not well. So me and Jessie are ready to go anyway, so yeah, I'm not actually rushing about for once. What's going on with me? It's very rare that I'm not rushing about trying to get ready, but that's good. Start getting ready early when you've got a baby. Even then still I think it's a bit of a rush, but yeah. We're here, we're just waiting for everyone to get here. You look so cute. We bought Jessie one of these because you have to, don't you, even though we've just saw it out floor now. Oh, okay. You were happy with it 2 minutes ago. Oh my goodness. Look at that there. But yeah, it's starting to fill up. Thankfully we got a parking space. Jimmy woke up, and it's a good job I didn't wake him up because he's just been sick everywhere. Sorry, Jesse's pulling camera off me. He's just been sick everywhere at home, so he's definitely not coming. So I'm glad I didn't wake him up now. But yeah, just waiting for everyone to get here. Got Jesse on the razor so he can have a bit of a walk, but he's going complete opposite way to where we need to be. Come here, you. This way, look. We're going down here, otherwise we're going to miss it. Good boy. Come on then. Go to Auntie Ellie. Come on then. Oh, you got your star. Wow. Oh, look at your... Oh. I see an absolute thing. There's a performance going on down there, but it got busy really quickly whilst we were in Starbucks. So we can't see anything, can we? But, yeah. Right, now we can kind of see the lakes. We can't really see them though. Lights haven't been switched on yet, so... Oh, there we go, there's one! Oh, you're joking! Right, everyone, we're home from the light switch on now. We tried to get in, we probably should have booked somewhere, but we tried to get in somewhere for food. TGI's were full. There were 6 of us, to be honest. But yeah, everywhere was just full. So we were debated for ages what to do, and then everyone's gone through to Cineworld in Sheffield, which is about 20 minutes away. But I just decided to come home because Jesse was getting tired, he was crying a little bit, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get him home. So I picked dinner up on the way back, and we've all just finished it. We're just going to get him ready for bed now, and we're all going to go upstairs and watch some... Should we watch a Christmas film, Jimmy?
No.
What are you fancying then?
Power Tool reviews.
I said to Jimmy, everyone's going through to Cineworld, what shall I do? He said, come home and watch Power Tool reviews with me.
Jesse thinks that's funny.
You were laughing now, you've just been crying! You've just been crying. He's just getting his bum changed, otherwise I'd show you him. Yeah, it was nice. I'm not gonna lie, the town hall one last year was better. You could barely see anything, to be honest. Because I don't know, but it was still nice anyway. There was a little bit of a delay with the light switch on. Hello. But I really enjoy wearing this headband, you know, because it's kept all air out my face and it's just easy to wear. So I think this is my go-to hairstyle this winter. I've really enjoyed wearing it and felt really comfy in my outfit.